nestled within the serene countryside, where the whispering winds played through the tall grasses and the ancient trees whispered secrets of times long past, stood Old Hollow Station. Once a bustling hub of activity, its platforms echoed with the footsteps of travelers, the shrill whistle of departing trains, and the hustle and bustle of daily life. But now it lay abandoned, a forgotten relic of days gone by, shrouded in mystery and steeped in legend. The stories that surrounded Old Hollow Station were as numerous as the stars that filled the night sky. Tales of tragedy and despair clung to its weathered walls like ivy, weaving a tapestry of darkness that seemed to stretch back through the ages. From tales of ghostly apparitions wandering the empty platforms to whispers of a curse that had befallen the station long ago, the legends of Old Hollow were enough to send shivers down the spine of even the bravest soul. It was on a cold and stormy night that James, a weary traveler with no destination in mind, found himself drawn to Old Hollow Station. Having missed the last train of the day, he sought shelter within its crumbling walls, unaware of the horrors that awaited him in the darkness. As James stepped onto the deserted platform, the air was thick with an eerie stillness that seemed to suffocate the very soul. The sky above was heavy with clouds, obscuring the moon and casting the station in a veil of darkness. With each step he took, the echoes of his footsteps reverberated through the silent night, a stark reminder of his solitude in this desolate place. With a heavy heart and a sense of foreboding that gnawed at his very being, James ventured into the abandoned waiting room, his lantern casting flickering shadows on the peeling walls. The air was musty and thick with the scent of decay, and he could feel the weight of centuries of loneliness bearing down upon him. As James settled into a worn wooden bench, he tried to push thoughts of the station's dark past from his mind, but the whispers of the wind seemed to carry the echoes of long-forgotten voices, and the shadows danced mockingly in the dim light of his lantern. His heart pounded in his chest, and a cold sweat broke out upon his brow as he struggled to shake the feeling of impending doom that hung over him like a shroud. Suddenly, a soft rustling sound broke the silence, sending a chill down James' spine. He turned towards the source of the noise, his breath catching in his throat as he beheld a sight that filled him with terror. Standing before him, bathed in the sickly glow of his lantern, was a figure cloaked in darkness, its features obscured by the shadows that clung to its form. Frozen in fear, James watched as the figure drew nearer, its movements slow and deliberate, as if savoring the taste of his terror. With each step it took, the air grew colder, and James could feel the icy fingers of dread tightening their grip around his heart. And then, with a suddenness that took his breath away, the figure vanished into thin air, leaving James alone in the darkness once more. Trembling with fear, he scrambled to his feet, his mind racing with thoughts of escape. As James fled Old Hollow Station, the echoes of his footsteps echoing in the empty halls, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was leaving a part of himself behind. For in the heart of that desolate place, amidst the whispers of the wind and the shadows that danced in the moonlight, he had glimpsed the true face of terror, and it was something he would never forget. And so, Old Hollow Station remained a forbidden place, its secrets buried beneath layers of history and legend, forever haunting the dreams of those who dared to venture too close to its ghostly embrace.